Hello, my name is Gloria Gonzalez and I came to this country in 1976. I started working as a babysitter. Then I went to the adult school, which at that time was located at the San Bartolome's church area by the Alameda Las Pulgas in San Mateo. And I took some ESL classes there. After that, I got married. I had my first daughter. And after having my first daughter, I realized that I have to continue my education because I saw that it was going to be difficult not learning the language and how I'm going to help my first daughter to succeed in here. So I started going to college San Mateo. That's where my first higher education here started, and I completed 4 years there. And one of my counselors right there, they told me to apply for a job at the adult school, which I never think about applying for it. I really was hesitating to do it because I was like, I cannot do that. And he was very helpful, and he told me that I can do it. And so I came to the school, but that time was 1987. And I came to Burlingame High School. I got the interview, I applied, and that's how I started working at the adult school in 1988. And I was an instructional aide, helping teachers in nighttime, was a part-time job. And after that, I continued going to school, learning computers and other things, because by that time I had 2 daughters. And it was very difficult, but I continued working at the adult school, and then there was an opening for a full-time job as a clerk. And also they pushed me to apply because I wasn't confident with my English skills. And I say, well, I don't have nothing to lose, and I will apply. And they gave me the job. It was then started a full-time job. That was in 1989. And by that time I had my 3rd daughter and last daughter, all 3 daughters. And I pushed myself very hard to have by that time I was a single mother of 3. And working very hard for them and for myself. I work in different places also part-time, but never left the adult school. Continued working here, and my daughters graduated from high school. My oldest daughter worked here a couple of hours while she was going to college, and my second daughter also worked part-time while she was going to college. In 2006, I had a hard time. I had a breast cancer, so I was out of school, out of work for 1 year. And my youngest daughter at that time was studying high school. She has very difficult time to do it, so she didn't want to complete the high school. And I say, no, you have to, because otherwise, if you don't finish high school or go further from that, life is difficult. It has been difficult for me, and by the situation that was at that time, I said, no, just continue school. She did it, but she failed a couple of courses, so she had to come to the adult school to complete the high school diploma. And she did. She passed. And I came back in 2008, back to work. What I can say is that coming to this school ever since I came to this country, and I stay here to live, to make my life here as well for my daughters. It was a wonderful thing for me, because that's the adult school, since the first year that I came to this country through today, it has been helping me. And I'm so grateful because of my skills that I learned and I apply here at the school, and I cannot see any no adult school open in the future because this country is mostly made of an immigrants people, and we need the English as a second language.
What are your daughters doing now?
My oldest daughter, she graduated from San Francisco State. She's a psychologist. She works in a medical field. My middle one she's married, and she graduated from San Jose State in communications and landscaping. But she's a stay mom now. I have a granddaughter, a 2-year-old granddaughter. And my youngest daughter, she has been on and off from college because it's hard. It's really hard. And she's very liberal, and she likes to paint, and she writes, and she likes music, which she has written several songs, and she has been succeed. She lives in the city in San Francisco. That's where she tells me that if I was the mom that I have been, to let her do what she really likes to do, she will not be happy. And she really enjoys what she does. And I'm so grateful for that. And grateful to the adult school still. So that's my story as an immigrant and as a student of the adult school and as a worker, because I work here. And I wish and I always wish that the school will be open for everybody, no matter for how long. Has more than 150 years for the adult school being active, and I don't think that it will be a way that they can close this kind of school. Thank you.